It's a long journey for me. More than 27 years with Patriji sir. Way back in 1996 I started till his last breath. The fire within to teach and to learn was always burning inside him till his last breath. And he was living very dangerously. No money, no bank balance, no mobile, no car, no one-way ticket also. There were times I can say more than he was traveling length and breadth of India, no reservations, in a general compartment, standing in the buses to teach everybody the science of meditation and vegetarianism. This is the two principles where PSSM movement starts.
I wanted to share a story with you all. As I was growing up in India, in a small town, even before I was born, my father was always traveling. He was in a marketing job for fertilizers in agriculture. So he used to go to town, city to city, and sell the fertilizers. It's called Coromandel fertilizers. So he was always a traveler. He had a traveling job. And I was, of course, when I was in school, I would hardly see him. And after the fertilizers, he resigned his job. He said his passion is now to teach meditation. So one fine day, he said, okay, I'm not going to work anymore. I'm going to teach meditation to the entire world, and I'm going to do this for free. And of course, she was in panic at that point. How we going to, and that was the life. We grew up not knowing when the next day food or the night's food or the next meal would come from. If anybody would come and say, hey, take some rice, take some lentils. And that's how I grew up. I went to school because somebody gave donations. That was my whole life, my childhood. That's how, and I've seen how she, with her whole strength, she came from a very well-to-do family. And coming into this whole environment where now you need to ask money. She always knew how to give, but she never knew how to ask. That is a whole different level of courage it takes to ask somebody to help you. So she had to learn that, learn people to come and help me, or, for money or anything. And with that, he used to travel 365 days. I am not kidding, guys. 365 days by foot, by train. However, and he only would take one-way ticket. So if Ken would call to Florida, he would take one-way ticket, go there, teach, and he doesn't know how he would get back. And somebody else would sponsor him, and he would go. That's how his life went. So I hardly saw him, and of course, whenever he's such a great force of energy, even just his one day was enough for me. I was done. Okay, now you go back to your travel, because he is a lion. He had this extreme amount of energy that he used to carry with him. But I am jealous of one man who's sitting right here, Mr. Sai Kumar Reddy, because he used to spend all the time with him, not the family, because he was the one who would take him everywhere and get classes. And I wonder now, to do a class, to do a meditation class, and that too we are doing a lot of free stuff. To even invite people, it takes social media, Facebook, Instagram, word of mouth, inviting everyone to come. So this takes a lot of stuff to even invite people to, hey, there's a free class going on, why don't you come enjoy it? I think about it. Back in 1990s, there was no social media, and this man used to arrange classes everywhere he goes, asking people, telling people, hey, come, there's a master here, would you want to learn meditation? And that's how this movement has begun, is through word of mouth, is through a pamphlet, just printing a pamphlet and spreading around. That pamphlet has done miracles. PSSM has printed more than 1 billion copies of pamphlets, brochures, and magazines, and distributed free for everyone around the world. And that's how so many people have got into meditation. Today we have PMC, media is the medium, but back in the 90s, that was the only way. So I'm very happy and honored to introduce Sai Kumar Reddy here, who has traveled with him, and now he is on a mission to carry this torch forward to the entire world with, with the global mission. And here, that is the beauty. There is no guru concept here. Your breath is only your guru. There are no followers. There are only masters. So we only learn from each other. And once you know how to meditate, you become a pyramid master and you can start teaching. There is no initiation here. There's no level 1, level 2. There's only one level. Cross your legs, clasp your hands, close your eyes, and observe your easy, natural breath. You know this, you are a meditator, and you can start teaching this to your friends and family. So now I invite Mr. Sai Kumar Reddy to share maybe a couple of stories and your mission forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Pari. It's a long journey for me. More than 27 years with Patri sir. Way back in 1996, I started till his last breath. 2 words about Patri sir. The fire within, I say, to teach and to learn was always burning inside him till his last breath. Till his last breath. And he was living, as Pari told, very dangerously. Very dangerously. No money, no bank balance, no mobile, no car, no one-way ticket also. There were times I can say more than he was traveling length and breadth of India, no reservations, in a general compartment, standing in the buses to teach everybody the science of meditation and vegetarianism. This is the 2 principles where PSSM movement starts. Okay, no problem. Patri sir living dangerously, but he made us also live dangerously. And he has made everybody live dangerously. And everybody is so great here that let me give a big clap to Patri madam and Pari to keep this mission not stopping and going everywhere. And thanks to everybody watching this PSSM channel, and all these masters, and many masters are sitting here to take this mission of Patri sir, PSSM movement, to nook and corner of this world. So I came in 1996 with a small name. Into Great Depression I was. So when I came to meet Patri sir, I was told to meditate. When I met Patri sir, he asked me 2 questions. Why did you come into meditation? Then I told him, this is my problem. Mentally I am not stable. Physically I am not fit. So I want to come out of this. So he didn't tell anything. He just told, leave everything. Come with me. It was in 1996, October, in Tirupati, in a hotel room, in Bhima's hotel. That was that. And I followed that, that's all. After that, he told me 4 things, 4 hours a day. Out of 24 hours, you keep for yourself. Morning 1 hour meditation, 1 hour swadhyaya, 1 hour sajjana sangatya, and 1 hour meditation in the night. That made me what I am, physically fit, mentally stable. I have not gone to any doctor for this last 27 years. And I removed a word from my dictionary, the word problem. Instead of that, I put challenges there. Okay, I started my journey. Patri sir asked me to go to North India to take meditation classes and arrange classes for Patri sir in the year 1998. From January, I still remember the date, my travel, January 6th, I traveled 6th evening to Betul. That was our first journey towards North India. Then there is no looking back. I was moving length and breadth of India, arranging classes for Patri sir and spreading this meditation. In 98, after 2 years passed, I was into wonderful state of my own self, both mentally and physically. Then suddenly Patri sir asked, Sai Kumar, have you got passport? No sir, I don't have any passport with me. You get one passport, the world will be calling us. We are be going throughout the world teaching meditation. I was very hesitant because मेरे को उल्लू बना रहा है. खुद हमारे पास पैसा नहीं है. We don't have enough money to travel locally. But he was telling such a vision. And do you know this? I have completed 4 passports now. I have moved to 30 countries. Each country more than 5 times, spreading this message. Such a visionary he was, he identified people and who carried this message to the world. That's how, from that day, whatever Patri sir used to say, I say, yes, let's move, let's move, let's move. And there was a void after Patri sir's physical departure from this world. But always remember, the whole PSSM movement, his consciousness is now working in such a way that this is all things happened you see in front of us. Not here only, but everywhere. And I was alone, taking classes on my own, individually, people wherever called. Recently I met Pari in Frankfurt. Are Sai Kumar, why are you moving alone? Come on, let's go. And it was your experience we need of moving to so many countries. Let's be a part of this wonderful PSSM global. Thank you, Patriji, for inviting. And I take this message to everybody that there is beautiful things that are our guiding principles, which is every master of PSSM has the responsibility to take to everybody in this world. And I'm here not only for Raleigh, this summit, for inviting me, but I'm here 3 more months along with my friend Nageshwar Rao Garu, who is a scientist. We move around this country for another 3 months, till the month of 30 days, taking this message and preparing ourselves for the next 3rd mega meditation summit next year. Thank you, and please do invite. Thank you. To hear more about Patri sir, PSSM movement, 18 guiding principles, and the journey he made. What a wonderful journey. It was very, very, very dangerous. Yet he made such a clarity, such a vision. When somebody asked, I think, where is your family? The whole world is my family. He never said, this is my family. The whole world is his family. That is how he has moved. Thank you with these few words. I hope my time is over. Thank you. Thank you, Pari. Thank you, Patri Madam. Thank you. Give a big clap. Give big. Yeah, that's, standing. Give a standing ovation for this great master who is keeping this PSS movement alive. And this madam has been roaming in whole of India, length and breadth of India, and Pari throughout the globe. Thank you, sir. Anumantra sir, to keep this PMC channel keep going. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for such a great glimpse into his life. Just to summarize, he's used few words. I want to explain that in English. He said, meditation, of course, that is the Anapanasati. He said, Swadhyaya, 1 hour meditation, 1 hour Swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means book reading. We must read every master's book. Osho Rajneesh, Dispenza, Yogananda Paramahansa, 4 Agreements, every book we must read and we must learn from every master. And the third one he said, Sajjana Sangatya. Sajjana Sangatya means meeting the right tribe, being with the right people and listening to their experiences. It's not just about sharing, it's about how you listen. These are the 3 steps that he mentioned that he should do. 1 hour of meditation, 1 hour of book reading, and 1 hour of meeting people and sharing experiences has healed him mentally and physically, just to translate what you just mentioned. And the other things which every master that you see from PSS, the pyramid master, is about, he said, living dangerously. What does that mean? It is about not worrying about your future, not worrying about how I will get things done, how it will happen, how I will do this. It is about saying yes. Yes, it's going to happen. And that's called miraculous thinking. What is it called? Miraculous thinking. It is going to happen. We don't know how the next event is going to happen. We want 2,000 people to come. We don't know how it's going to happen. Maybe it's going to be $200,000 expenses. I don't know how it's going to happen. There is zero bank balance. But we know it is going to happen, and we know you are going to come, and that is miraculous thinking. That is the thinking that everyone carries. Is living dangerously, living fearlessly. There is no fear. Absolutely no fear, because we are not these bodies. I am not this body. I am soul. That is the only truth. In our language we say Parama Satya. What is that? It is the only truth is we are not these bodies. So there is no fear of death. If a injection kills me, okay, I die. So what? But my mission will carry on. My vision will carry on. If I die of cancer, so what? If somebody kills me, so what? It's okay. My body is just dying. It's not me. It's not the vision. I will come back to this earth. I will take my mission forward in another body, in another country. And that truth is in every person's mind, and that's how they become fearless. It's because we are here to raise this consciousness. We are here to serve others. There is service to self, service to others. In this spectrum, where are you? Are you serving yourself? Sure, and let me tell you, there is no right or wrong. Serving to self is not wrong. Yes, you need to serve yourself. But it is a journey of where your vibration is rising, where you are resonating. It is the process. When you move from service to self to others, you connect with the universal energy. You connect with the mission and goal of the universe. And that's the abundance each and every one of us are feeling within us. And that's why we are doing this.